Hey you! So today we are going to do this Valentine's Day tutorial. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be for Valentine's Day, but I made it specifically for Valentine's Day. Not that that makes a difference, but it's just a purple eyes, like really soft purples. Soft dramatic makeup, if that makes sense. It's kind of a little dramatic, but it's really soft, so it's not too much. So I hope you give this a try for Valentine's Day, and if you do, please post a picture on Instagram or Twitter and just go ahead and tag me in it. So if you want to learn how to do this, then just go ahead and keep on watching. We're going to start off by using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and it's just a cream eyeshadow. I'm just going to be using my Jordana Lace 618 to apply that all over my entire lid area, and also a little bit underneath my bottom lash line. So the first color that I will be using is actually this color right here, which is a nice kind of soft brown, and it's called Dance the Tides, and it's by NYX. It's part of their nude matte eyeshadows, I believe they're called. So but you know, it's not, you don't have to use the exact products that I'm using. You just have to find something similar. So if you have anything like a light brown color that's matte, then go ahead and use that. I'm just going to add this into my crease area. And remember, you want most of the concentration of the color on the outer part of your eye and then work it inwards. And I'm actually using Jordana Lace EB15, which is a small kind of tapered blending brush. So I'm just going to run that right into my crease area. So most of the colors that we will be using today will come from the Petal Pusher palette by Wet n Wild. So I'm actually going to take this purple color right here. It's like an iridescent kind of purple, so any purple that you have, or even if you want to buy this palette, it's not very expensive. I'm going to take that color on this shading brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to use this to apply it all over my crease area. I'm only going to apply this to the first 3/4 of the way. I'm going to leave this outer area clear of any eyeshadows. Next, I'm going to take the bottom kind of purpley blue color, and I'm actually going to take that on the same brush, and I'm going to add that right over that color because it just transforms the color into this iridescent, more of an iridescent kind of purple. So now I'm going to take this large blending brush by Sigma, and this is E40, and I'm going to blend that purple color into my crease area just so there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going to use the Jordana Lace 773 brush, and I'm going to take the white color in the palette. I'm going to apply that color right on my brow bone. Go ahead and blend it into the crease color. Now I'm actually going to take my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to use espresso. I'm going to be using espresso, and I'll be using a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow brush to apply that color. And I'm just going to apply this to the outer part of my eye. And I'm going to create a subtle V shape with this eyeshadow. And I'm also going to drag it a little bit underneath my lower lash line to connect the two. So now I'm going to take my clean 224 by MAC, and I'm going to blend this color out, and I'm going to drag it a little bit into the crease area. So just make sure to really blend it out so there are no harsh lines. So now I'm going to take that same Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to go back in with these two colors, and I'm going to reapply it just to make the purple more vibrant because you might have lost a little bit of the intensity while blending everything together. So I'm also going to take these two colors and run it the rest of the way on my bottom lash line. Once you finish applying that, then you just want to go ahead and reblend everything out and just keep building on the intensity. For my inner highlight, I'm going to take the pink color in this palette, and I'll just be taking it on this really small kind of smudge brush, and I'm going to add that right into my inner tear duct. I just went ahead and filled in my eyebrows and also applied my liquid liner, and I just used NYC's liquid liner to line my eyes. I didn't do anything to exaggerate it. I kind of kept it pretty small wing just so you can see the eyeshadows more. For my waterline, there's two options you can go with. You can use something like a purple liner to really accentuate the purple, or you can use something like a brown. I really recommend using a black because it'll just be too harsh. So you can either go with a purple or a brown. So now I just went ahead and applied mascara. You could definitely add false lashes if you really wanted to, but I feel like just your natural lashes, just apply a couple coats. I think it'll be fine. I don't feel like it really needs dramatic lashes. So anyways, now I'm going to use this Age Rewind Brightener / Illuminator. I also talked about this in my monthly favorites. I'm just going to apply this right here, right underneath my eye area. And then I'm just going to take the Jordana 224 and I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. For my concealer, I'll just be using this Amazing Cosmetics concealer, and this is in medium golden. And I'm just going to use the same brush to apply this. So I'm just going to go back in with my 224 and give this all a nice blending out because I don't want any like super harsh line underneath my eye. And then to set everything in place, I'm just going to use my Banana Powder by Ben Nye and this flat top brush, and this is 872 by Jordana. For foundation, I'll just be using my MAC Face and Body and my e.l.f. powder brush. I actually really like this. I tried it for the first time yesterday and I really like it. It really blends out your foundation really well. I just literally add it to the brush and then stipple it on. And I'm careful to kind of avoid my under eye area because I don't want my foundation to cover up the brightening effect that we just added. So you just want to kind of go around that. To set my foundation, I'll just be using my Cover FX foundation in G50 and a large stippling brush because I don't want to add too much of this product. And I'm just going to dust this all over my face to really set this foundation. This foundation gives a really nice dewy kind of look, and so I just kind of want to mattify it a little bit. For bronzer, I'm just going to be using this one by NYC, and this is in Sunny, and I'm just going to be using this large contour, angled contour brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to add this to the hollows of my cheeks. You also want to add this to your chin, your temples, and make sure to blend out everything really nicely so there are no harsh lines. Now I'm actually going to be taking this baked blush by e.l.f. and this is called Passion Pink. I'm going to be taking it on this multitask brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to dust this on the apples of my cheeks. For my lips, I'm first going to start off by outlining them with this Jordana lip liner in Tawny. And I'm just going to add this MAC pink-ish nudish color, and this is called Please Me, and this is a matte color. And I'm just going to be using this Laura Mercier lip gloss, and this is called Bellini, and it's like a pinky corally color. I'm going to add this right over it. And to finish everything off and to make sure everything stays throughout the day, I'm just going to use this Skindinavia No More Shine Makeup Setting Spray. Alright, so that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you want to see a review on the Skindinavia setting spray, please go ahead and let me know in the comments section below. Also, please let me know what the next Valentine's Day tutorial you would like to see next. A really natural looking one or a really dramatic looking one or something specific that you would like to see, please let me know in the comment section below. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye! This small